Hey Huskies, welcome to the 2020 Student Athlete Graduation Reception. My name is Amy Wooten. I'm the Student Athlete Development Coordinator here at the University of Washington, and I have the pleasure of serving as your MC for today's program. I want to start by saying congratulations and welcome to all of our student athlete graduates, their families, friends, and loved ones who are tuning in from across the globe today. I also want to acknowledge our campus partners, donors, staff, and coaches who are engaging in this program today as well to help celebrate and really welcome our class of 2020. We thank you so much for your unwavering support of each and every single one of our student athletes. You'll notice a comment box on the side. That comment box is an awesome space for you guys to engage, comment with your peers, and be part of the program together even while we're remote. Today's program will consist of opening remarks from Jen Cohen, as well as messages from our coaches on each of their graduating classes and some senior awards scattered throughout. We're so excited to have you here with us. Without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Athletic Director Jennifer Cohen for some opening remarks.
Hey 2020 graduates, Jen Cohen here, your Director of Athletics. I know I speak for all of our coaches and our staff that we just really regret not being able to appropriately recognize and celebrate you the way that you deserve. We should be in the Don James Center right now with all your friends and teammates and families. And so it's disappointing, y'all have been through so much over the last few months and your lives have been upended and we just recognize that and wish that we could honor you in a more appropriate way. But this is the best we can do right now. We recognize too, we've been in all these discussions over the last few weeks about, how do we celebrate? How do we appropriately celebrate, or is it appropriate to celebrate when there's so much hurt and pain in our community right now? Our community is hurting. The murder of George Floyd ignited all those feelings and experiences of racism and injustice and inequities that our friends and our staff and our students that are Black have experienced their whole lives. And it's so hurtful and painful for them. And it's hurtful and painful for all of us. We should all have rage. And we should all be battling together to create an anti-racist environment for our communities. And so, how do you juggle that today with this idea of celebrating? And we basically just decided, hey, listen, we need to celebrate. We need to celebrate because our celebrations are how we build community and we bring ourselves together. And community is going to create action and change. Just like you create change in your teams through your collaboration, we have to tackle racism the same way and inequities the same way. And we can do that. And so community is important and celebration is important too. I really want everybody to take an hour or two during this time to just reflect on all the positive things that you've done and accomplished in your life. You are remarkable people, and you deserve to take a few minutes with your family and with yourself, most important, and just realize everything that you've done and everything you've accomplished and how amazing that is. And also just to be hopeful for the future. I'm hopeful and optimistic for the future because I see so much potential in all of you and all students that I'm around at the University of Washington. You're thoughtful. You're so bright, you're courageous, you're brave, you work hard. You have all these incredible skills and talents that are going to change this world. And so today is a day to celebrate you, everything you are, everything you're going to become, and the difference you're going to continue to make in our communities moving forward. So thank you for all you've done for us. Please stay involved. Please come back. Please get engaged with your teams and mentor future student athletes and know that this university will be your home forever. Thanks again for all you've done. Congratulations. Go Dogs.
Thank you, Jen, for those very powerful and moving opening remarks for our graduates. As part of our virtual student-athlete graduation reception, we sent care packages to our graduating seniors. Inside those care packages, seniors, you should have found a program. Those programs, on that very first page, I encourage you guys to read Jen's letter to the seniors. Similar to how we do Dear Washington letters at this time of the year, Jen wrote a Dear Seniors letter. Also in that program, you'll see a roster of all of your peers and graduates that are graduating. We're going to shift gears, and next up, I want to welcome Director of Community and External Relations and Special Advisor to the Athletic Director, Damon Heward.
This is an exciting day. You're finally here, at the end of your collegiate journey at UW. As administrators and former Husky athletes, we're grateful to be a part of this day to celebrate your accomplishments with you and your family. We'd like to use this moment to officially welcome you to the UW Athletics alumni family. Staying connected to this family is so important and beneficial. Being plugged into the UW Athletics family has been a huge asset for me both personally and professionally. I was blessed to play in the NFL for 12 years. I lived all over this country. I came back home to this Husky network. It helps you stay connected to teammates, coaches, and support staff. As you know, this incredible alumni network of thousands of former UW student athletes are now professionals all over the world. To better support you, the UW Athletics has established the Big W Club. The Big W Club is a special group that helps former UW student athletes stay connected to UW and this alumni base. And as a graduate letter winner, you're already in. Membership is automatic when you receive your first varsity letter here at UW. With your membership comes a few awesome benefits. Access to the Big W Club tent in the zone at football games, exclusive access to networking events, and discounts to athletic events, and much more. You also get 100 priority bonus points when you purchase season tickets to football or basketball. This is equivalent to donating $10,000 to Husky Athletics. Congratulations again. Welcome to the Husky alumni family, and go Dogs.
At this time, we're going to begin the presentation of our fall sport graduates. We'll go ahead and hand it off to the coaches for a short message on each of their graduating classes. We'll start with Coach Peterson.
Hi everybody, Coach Pete here, and I want to start with a huge congratulations to all the student athletes. What a remarkable accomplishment and a great day for everybody involved. I'd like to thank our professors on campus for helping us out and doing such a wonderful job. I'd also like to thank Kim Duran, Liberty Bracken, and all the advisors and tutors that have been so instrumental in helping us get to this day. And, really specifically, I want to give a huge shout out to you guys, to the 2020 UW graduates on this football team. I can't tell you how proud I am of all the hard work that you put in, doing it the right way, supporting each other along the journey. And this is what we've been working so hard for. And so not only do you graduate, but you graduate from a university that's one of the premier ones in the country, that this degree is going to mean something. And, I hope the lessons that were learned along the way that you'll put to good use. We're so proud of you. I think not only did you get it done, but you got it done at an extremely high level. A couple of weeks ago, the ranking comes out that you guys break the college football APR record. And what a way to go out, like you always do, with a bang. So from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to say congratulations. Job well done, as always, and go Dogs.
It's my pleasure to introduce you to the graduating class of 2020 from the Washington Women's Volleyball Program. I'd like to introduce you to Avi Neese, Shane McPherson, Kaylin Onosco, and Cara Bajima. The first time I tried to talk about these guys, it took me about 15 minutes, and since I only have 3 minutes, I'm trying to do a little better this time. But it speaks to who they are and who they are as a class and who they are as individuals. But these four women leave this program, in a better place than they found it, and that's hard to say. In our program, they joined us when our future was a little uncertain, and they maintained a legacy that few people know how hard it is to do. Starting with Avi, I'll always remember you as reaching a level of commitment that few athletes reach, and it's hard to articulate. You just know it when you see it. When someone truly is putting all of themselves into their craft, and for the right reasons, that's how I'll remember you. As well as always knowing the difference between right and wrong, and having the candor and courage to let your head coach know when things are off track, and I thank you for that. Shane McPherson, I'll remember you like that picture, which is passion, and I'll remember you for showing up in all conditions. Never missed a set, never missed a game, never missed a match, and often arriving in various forms of tape. But sacrifice, passion, empathy, care, that's how I'll remember you, Shane, and I'll miss you tremendously. Caitlin Anosco, first player I ever recruited from start to finish. I like to think that she actually recruited me, and someone who I'll remember for having an unconditional commitment to our program. Had every role in it, and finished with her best performance for last year. And everything she does, she makes it better. Excellence just finds her, and her smile is something that I'll miss tremendously. Last but not least, Cara Bajima. Every team needs someone who is willing to carry a heavy load on the court, and Cara, you became that person for us, and you became the one who had the courage to make the memories and the nightmares, and to get the last set and take the last swing, and you took us to the heights that we haven't been to in years. And I just proud of your growth, proud of and looking forward to the future that you have, and just someone who the best is yet to come in terms of their performance on the court, and I eagerly await that. You've changed the way that I look at the game, and you've changed the way I will recruit, as have all of these women. And they leave here as Pac-12 champions, as multi-time Elite Eight participants, and tremendous students. And some of them will be with us for a fifth year with our beach team, and some are on to their next journeys. And I thank you, and we're always here for you. Go Dogs.
I don't think you'd have ever thought you'd have heard me say this, but thank you for letting me wear a collar shirt again. Now, slacks or sweatpants, your guess. Anyway, congratulations. This day's about you guys, and it's a very special day. So, to each and every one of you, Casey, Ryan, Jasper, Cole, Bryce, Daniel, Jarrett, and John, every one of you guys brought a little something special to this program. And through the 4 years, it was fun to watch you grow that. You guys came in quiet, reserved, very intelligent young men, but you grew. And through the course of the 4 years, you guys became leaders, and you became the example of where we want to be. It's amazing. You guys now leave here as Pac-12 champions. That was something we hadn't done in 5 years. And it took you guys coming in with a clean slate and developing each and every year to get us there. So that's no small feat. And for that, I thank you. The program thanks you. And hopefully you go away with a lot of great memories. Now, beyond that, you guys are pretty special students. So I want to say thank you for you guys biting your tongue a little bit. You guys had to watch me writing that whiteboard. A lot of spelling errors, a lot of mistakes, grammar. And I know you guys probably had many opportunities to correct this guy, but you let it pass, and you made sure that when you guys actually got into the classroom, nothing got past you. So incredible job. This group, probably somewhere a 3.5, 3.6 GPA, ready to do special things in the work world. And on that note, you guys are wondering, what does come next? Well, let me tell you this. From my standpoint, it's just another game day. And what do I do on game days? I sit back, arms back, relax, and let you guys go to work. And you know what? In 4 years here, you guys never let me down once. The effort was there, the preparation was there, and the fight and determination was there. And that's the exact same things that's going to guide you guys on to do special things for the years to come. So I get to watch it now. But I tell you this, there's 8 great Huskies going out in the world today. And I couldn't be more proud. I know you're going to represent us well. I know you're going to represent yourselves well. And this department is very proud of you. So thank you from me to you. Congratulations, and go Dogs.
Congratulations, class of 2020. What an incredible accomplishment for you, graduating from one of the top academic and athletic institutions in the world. Thank you for your contributions to the athletic department, the university, and your respective programs. We are so excited for you as you begin to write the next chapter in your journey and look forward to following you in your successes. Specifically to the women's soccer players, while I've not known you very long, I continue to be inspired by your stories and look forward to continuing to build a relationship with you. I'm equally excited to welcome you into the Alumni Husky family and look forward to seeing you back on campus soon. Know that you're much appreciated and welcome at any point. I'll leave you with some graduation advice, and that is to celebrate the small successes, take time to reflect, laugh at yourself, and surround yourself by people that challenge, believe in you, and share your values. Cheers to you, and enjoy the wonderful celebration with your families and all those that have supported you along the way. Know that you always have a home here, and thank you for everything. Go Dogs.
Our first award of today's program is the Top Dog Award. The Top Dog is awarded to an outstanding male and female student athlete who have demonstrated the highest caliber of athleticism, academic achievement, service, leadership, and moral character. They've led their team to national and regional recognition. Our recipients this year are Cara Bajema, beach volleyball and volleyball, and Casey French, men's soccer. We'll go ahead and send it over to their coaches for a short message on their huge accomplishment. We'll start by sending it to Coach Cook and then over to Coach Clark.
Hey, Cara B, congratulations on your Top Dog Award. I can't help but think how weird it is for you to be here listening to me say so many nice things about you after 4 years of some different kind of conversations. But it's a big accomplishment. I read a saying recently that at great places, at great programs and institutions, the legacy is more intimidating than the opposition. And that certainly is true here with our program and being at the University of Washington. Your peers are some of the most incredible athletes in the country, and you certainly added to that legacy in your time here. It's been a privilege and an honor to coach you, but I'm really looking forward to being a fan as we move forward here in your career. So good luck, and thank you for all you've given us, and we'll see you out there.
What an honor. I usually only get to speak at these events once, but here I am on the mic again. And what an incredible event it's been. And by that, I mean, how often is it that you get to change, shave, and even get a haircut in the middle of the ceremonies? But here I am, ready to present the Top Dog Award. I've been here for 10 years, and never once have I had the honor of coaching a Top Dog recipient. We've had players of the highest level represent our country internationally, play professionally, and never once have they been the recipient of this award, and rightfully so. The peer group that we were talking about at UW is incredible. And I would like to take a second to actually thank every one of our student athletes here. I feel like in an environment like this, there's a saying, a rising tide lifts all boats. And each and every one of you guys inspire the other teams, the other individuals to be the best that they can be. So it's not a team by team thing. It's not an individual by individual thing. You guys collectively make each other great. And that takes me to Casey French. Casey, congratulations. What makes me so happy is that players like Casey rarely get recognized. He's a team first guy, quiet spoken, and does not like the spotlight. However, on the field, you could pen him into our lineup for 4 years, all game, every game, and know there was going to be not a single issue on the right side of the field. He spent his time putting out fires, covering for other players, and making all the defensive plays that a lot of times go unnoticed by anyone else other than coaches, teammates, and real fans of the game. He rarely lost a 1v1 battle and was as tough as there is. Now, in the classroom, it appeared no different. However, I have to say that I tried not to have too many conversations about that. See, sometimes in order to keep your own intellect looking good, you want to stay away and avoid conversations with physics and math double majors. However, Casey had no problem in the classroom. As a first team All Pac-12 academic award winner, an academic All-American, the guy crushed it both on and off the field. So, in closing, Casey, you're an incredible young man, and I'm proud that your name will be attached with our program and the athletic department as a whole. I know you'll go on to do great things, and I'm just going to sit back and proudly watch. Go Dogs.
Our next award is the Pac-12 Postgraduate Scholarship. Here to present this award is our faculty athletic representative in the athletic department, Dr. Alexis Harris.
Hi, I'm Alexis Harris. I'm a professor in the Department of Sociology and the faculty athletics representative. The Pac-12 Postgraduate Scholarship is awarded to 2 graduating student athletes each year and is voted upon by the athletics department's senior executive administrators. Applicants are weighted on athletic achievement, academic success, activities outside of athletics, and personal character. Winners of the award will receive $9,000 each towards their postgraduate education. Our recipients this year are George Isiu from men's rowing and Michaela Nelson from gymnastics. George is an accomplished member of the Washington men's rowing team who has been successful at both the collegiate and international level. He is a 2-time Pac-12 champion, IRA national champion, and winner of the Henley Royal Regatta, the largest regatta in the world. George also rowed at the World Rowing Under-23 Championships in 2019. Not only does he excel as an athlete, George leaves a trail of outstanding leadership on his team. He earned the title of captain for the 2020 season. He was voted most inspirational in 2018 and serves his fellow student athletes as a member of the peer advocates group within athletics. Academically, George is a 2-time Dean's List honoree, 2-time Pac-12 academic honorable mention, and was named to the Pac-12 academic second team. George plans to return to Washington next year to finish out his time on the men's rowing team while pursuing a master's in business administration. Michaela Nelson has displayed a great amount of leadership and excellence during her time here at the UW. This 7-time Dean's List recipient is graduating with a degree in public health, global health, with a minor in diversity. As a member of the Husky gymnastics team, she has contributed to their achievement of qualifying for regionals 3 times and qualifying for nationals twice. Michaela is a 2-time Scholastic All-American, Pac-12 All-Academic honoree, and a Club 101 Scholar Athlete of the Year. Additionally, she was honored in May as a recipient of the Arthur Ashe Sports Scholar Gymnastics Award, chosen from a pool of over 700 nominees. Outside of her excellence in gymnastics and academics, Michaela has been an instrumental part of the department's student-athlete leadership groups. She was an inaugural cohort member of the Husky Leadership Academy her sophomore year. Michaela has held leadership positions within the Washington Student Athlete Advisory Committee, WASAC, for 4 years, most recently serving as the president this past year. She represented UW as a Pac-12 student-athlete leadership team representative for 2 consecutive years. Michaela has also served as president and co-founder of the Black Student Athlete Alliance. Upon graduating from UW, Michaela will be taking a gap year to further develop skills and experience in the public health field before starting the UW Masters in Public Health program in 2021. Her outstanding contribution to Husky athletics will leave a lasting impact for years to come. Congratulations to our Pac-12 postgraduate scholarship recipients, and congratulations to all of you graduating.
Next up, I'd like to welcome Eric Greenwood to present the Scott Greenwood Memorial Postgraduate Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Eric Greenwood, and my dad was the late Scott Greenwood. I'm honored to be presenting this award on behalf of the entire Greenwood family and Scholarship Committee. My dad played football for the late coach Don James and was a major contributor to the 1978 Rose Bowl victory over Michigan. He was a co-captain, honorable mention, All Pac-10, and was also a recipient of the 101 Club Award. He ended up graduating from UW with a degree in building construction. Unfortunately, when he was just 35 years old, he ended up losing a tough battle against cancer. This is my 3-month-old daughter, Logan, and she actually would have been Scott's first grandchild. So this endowment was created to honor Scott's memory and to help a Husky student athlete with UW graduate school expenses. The award this year is approximately $5,000. This year's recipient is Ebony Roberson, who is graduating with a degree in education. Yes, she is. Education, communities, and organizations, and will be entering into her Seattle teaching residency in the upcoming months. Ebony was an outstanding member of the gymnastics team and has an extensive list of athletic and academic accomplishments. A few of those highlights include being a member of the Dean's List 6 times, Pac-12 All-Academic Second Team, and 2-time WCGA Scholastic All-American. Athletically, over 4 years, Ebony was voted onto the All-Pac-12 Second Team twice, All-Pac-12 First Team twice, and All-American Second Team twice. Ebony also has the most all-around and beam titles in Washington history, while also scoring the first ever perfect 10 on the beam. Her coach, Elise Ray Staff, said, "The growth I've seen in Ebony as a freshman until now is remarkable because it was her choice to grow in this way. I provided opportunity, but she is the one who grabbed it. Ebony is an exceptional athlete, yes, but more so an exceptional young woman. It's been my absolute pleasure coaching her, building a relationship with her, and watching her grow and develop more and more each year." So I agree with the coach there. The kids in Seattle are lucky to have Ebony as a teacher. As we know, she will invest as much time and effort into teaching as she did into her gymnastics career at UW. It is with great pleasure to award the 2020 Scott Greenwood Memorial Scholarship to Ebony Roberson.
At this time, I'd like to welcome the next group of coaches to present our winter sport graduates. We'll go ahead and kick things off with Coach Jody Wynn from women's basketball.
I'd like to start out by saying congratulations to the entire class of 2020. You did it, and Husky Nation is so proud. Our women's basketball program has 3 women that I'd like to honor today: Amber Malgoza, Melanie Henson, and Gigi Garcia. And all 3 ladies embody exactly what the core values are here within our athletic department, and they're outstanding representatives of our university, both on and off the court. Amber was a communications major with a minor in diversity and is a 3 times Dean's List member. She also earned the Wassac Achievement Award, and this past winter she was the recipient of the Core Values Award. Amber graduates being ranked 8th all-time on our women's basketball scoring list, and she was a 3-time All-Pac-12 honoree. She's just the 3rd Husky to ever score over 500 points in 3 seasons, and she's basically a walking bucket. She's tough as nails, she's as competitive as they come, and she's a wonderful example of a Husky. She'll be playing professional basketball this upcoming fall, and we're so proud of her. Congratulations, Amber. Melanie earned her Bachelor of Arts in Public Health with an emphasis in global health. She was named to the university's Dean's List 3 times, and she also served on the Husky Leadership Academy. Melanie was a team captain this past year, and she was regarded as the mama bear of the team. She always took care of everybody. May played all 5 positions during her time with us for the past 3 years, and she was a reliable force and became the defensive captain for us this past season. We just couldn't take her off the floor. We're so proud of her because she's decided that she wants to continue her basketball career, and she signed a professional contract to play in France this upcoming fall. Congratulations, May. Gigi Garcia was also a communications major with a minor in diversity, and she also served on the Husky Leadership Academy. But Gigi's story was different than probably every other student athlete at UW. Gigi was never able to practice or compete because she suffered 5 ACL tears. However, the highlight of her career came on senior night. We played the number 8 team in the country, UCLA, and she suited up for the first time at UW. And it was just so special to see her name called out and everybody standing, giving her a standing ovation in front of all the fans and her family and friends that came out that night. She not only started for us, but she was able to jump center. We talked to the UCLA coach, and they stopped play as soon as Gigi was done jumping. And everybody came to their feet, and tears were in everybody's eyes. And we were all so proud of Gigi and all that she's accomplished here. You know, just because she didn't play in a game, her toughness, both mentally and physically, and her perseverance was remarkable during her time. She was a great leader. She's probably the most competitive young woman I've ever been around, even though we didn't get to see it on the court. And we're just so proud of her being able to achieve all that she's achieved, her being able to stick with everything and fight through all the adversity she's fought through during her time here at UW. She's a special Husky. She certainly exemplifies the grit within our core values. So all 3 young women, Amber, Melanie, Gigi, we wish you well. We're so proud of you. Congratulations. You're a Husky forever. Go Dogs.
First of all, I'd like to congratulate all student athletes on graduating today. What a special day, what a special experience. I've watched a lot of you guys compete on the court, on the field. It's been, incredibly an honor to be part of this program and watch you guys win a lot of championships, seen you guys compete, but most importantly, the people that you guys have become. So congratulations on that, on graduating. To all the professors and teachers out there during this time to, help our kids get to this point, thank you, I applaud you. It's pretty amazing to be able to do what you guys have done, and we really appreciate it. We're grateful to have you. To our graduating class, 2020 men's basketball, these kids have always put the program ahead of themselves. They've been gritty, they've been selfless, and they've been winners. And so it's just an honor to have coached them, and so proud of them. I'm going to start with Quinn Bernard. Quinn came to us after our first year and rejoined the team, and a guy that's he's all heart and soul. I mean, the kid is one of the toughest kids I've ever been around. He bleeds purple. If you cut him right here, it's coming down purple. Loves this program, loves the school, and we're so proud of him. Next guy, Jason Crandall. Jason came in originally when we got the job, and he was a guy who was a manager at the time the year before and wanted to get into the program. And the first time I met him, he just had this special energy about him, this leadership quality that just separated him from the rest. So I said, you know what, join the team, let's see what you do and see where you go. And it took us about 4 minutes of watching him practice on the court that you knew you wanted this guy on the team. A great leader, great teammate. He's been on the Dean's List multiple times, maintained a 3.6 GPA. Incredible kid, great performer. Travis Rice, Travis's father's on our staff. Travis was an incredible player. We were not only lucky to recruit his father to coach with me, who's one of the best coaches in the country, but able to get Travis with him has been just a blessing. Travis is one of these guys, if you're there an hour before, an hour after practice, he's working on his game, he's shooting. A guy that's grown up in it, just a high character kid like Jason. He's been on the honor roll multiple times, maintains an incredible GPA, and a guy that we've benefited from having him in terms of building our program and helping us every day in and out. And lastly, Sam Timmons. Sammy is a guy, we get this job and, we're trying to retain players, and Sammy coming all the way from New Zealand, what's he going to do? And he never wavered with his decision. And he's a guy that, from day one, he helped us win a lot of games. He always gave it his best. But most importantly, he sacrificed a lot of himself for the betterment of the team. And that's why I know that he's going to be successful for the rest of his life and remembered. Coming all the way from a foreign country and coming all the way over, it takes a lot of courage. I just, love him and so happy that he's graduating tonight. I'm happy for all our guys graduating tonight to be able to go through it and then finish strong, especially with this COVID situation, has been pretty remarkable. So Wish everybody luck out there. Congratulations. And lastly, guys, always remember, go Dogs!
Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Elise Ray Statz. I'm the head gymnastics coach. And I want to first extend a huge congratulations to all the seniors out there. This is such a massive accomplishment. You're graduating. You did it. From the University of Washington as a student athlete, we all know what that means. And the amount of work and dedication and commitment and passion that went into these 4 years is remarkable. I hope that you are so proud of yourself. We are so proud of you. I wish we were in the Don James Center so you could hear our cheers and feel our love in person, but please know that we are sending it all to you virtually, and the best is yet to come. Congratulations. It is my absolute honor to speak about these 5 women. These gym dogs are my first class as a head coach all the way through. I was a first-year head coach when they were freshmen, and so we figured a lot of things out together. We have been on such a journey together. These 5 women have always trusted my vision, have bought into the program, and that means so much to me personally. It means so much to the program. When they came in, this program was ranked in the 30s, and leaving, this program is consistently ranked in the top 10. Their leadership, their work, their commitment in the gym, in the classroom, in life has set a foundation for Washington Gymnastics that has the brightest future. These 5 women are responsible for changing the culture, for setting a new bar of success, for setting a new bar of character, for setting a new bar of academics. We are consistently a top team with the highest team GPA, and it's because of the leadership of these women. We made it back to NCAA Nationals for the first time in 19 years, and then we did it again the following year. And if our season hadn't been cut short this year, we would have been back this year. And that's because of the leadership of these 5 women. We finished this year with the best Pac-12 record in program history. And it's because of these 5 women. I cannot say enough about them as a coach. They're everything that a coach wants in an athlete. And I cannot say enough about them personally. They mean so much to me. Their trust and belief in me from day one means the world. We have done so much together. We have been on such a journey together. Gym Dogs, thank you for leaving the program far better than I could ever imagine. This program won't be the same without you. As a coach, I will miss you every day. As a person, I will miss you every single day. I cannot wait to see what you do next. I am so proud of you. Thank you, and congratulations.
Our next award is the Office of Minority Affairs and Diversity. Here to present this award and recipient is Senior Associate Athletic Director Shondell Reed.
Each year, the Office of Minority Affairs and Diversity gives an award to the graduating student athlete who has showcased outstanding leadership, exemplary achievement, and academic success during their time at Washington. Our recipient this year is Michaela Nelson from gymnastics. Michaela is a 4-year member of the Washington gymnastics team who has continually demonstrated her commitment to social justice in everything she does. This passion, inspired by her personal life experiences, is what motivates her to pursue a career in public health, where she aspires to focus on the intersection of social justice issues and public health. Congratulations, Michaela.
At this time, I'd like to welcome our final group of coaches to honor our spring sport graduates. We'll go ahead and have things start off with head baseball coach Lindsay Meggs.
Hi guys, this is Coach Meggs with Husky Baseball. I want to shout out a congratulations to all of our 2020 graduates on all the teams representing the University of Washington this fall, winter, and spring. You guys did a great job across the board. Congratulations. And a special shout out to our group of seniors who've done a great job for us on and off the field their entire career. Congratulations to Riley Benedetti, who towards the end of his career was actually helping out our coaching staff as a student assistant and doing a great job for our guys between the lines. Congratulations to Harrison Goonwarden, who fought off injuries his whole career to help us get to Omaha in 2018 and also finish out as a student assistant. Congratulations to Christian Jones, to Leo Nierenberg, to Michael Petrie, and to Nick Roberts, who got us to Omaha, put us on the map, have been great role models on and off the field, and have made us really proud to call them Husky graduates. You guys are going to have a great future ahead of you. We love you, and we're really proud of you. Thanks so much, and go Dogs.
Kaya Gibson, Sis Bates, Taryn Atley, she's got to be included in this group because she's going to extend her undergrad through next fall so that she can compete next year for us. But to Kaya and Sis, just proud of you guys, proud of who you are, who you've become, who you're becoming. And you should be proud too. Your parents should be proud of creating beautiful, determined, resilient women that you guys are. You should also be proud of competing as hard as you have for these 4 years. Being able to attend the University of Washington and play softball here isn't easy, and we all know this, but we're proud of what you've been able to do so far, and we are so excited that we get to continue one more year with you guys in your super senior years. Thank you for all you've done. So proud of you guys, and can't wait to see what the future holds for us in 2021. Go Dogs.
Okay, Husky seniors, it's certainly not fair that you aren't here walking across the stage and that you aren't together celebrating everything you created for yourselves here at Washington. But it's truly my hope that the same grit and resilience that you cultivated during your time with our program will now help you navigate these uncertain times and uncharted waters. We couldn't be more proud of the way you've represented our university and our team, both on and off the track. This group of graduates collected a collegiate record, all-time program best performances, and added to the overall best team performances we've had in a decade. You truly left our program better than you found it, and for that, we owe you so much gratitude, thankfulness, and respect. So thank you, seniors, for the laughs, the tears, the pain, the fun, all of it. We love you and we miss you. Go Dogs.
All right, guys. Shooting this from my backyard. Could never have quite anticipated what's gone over the last few months. Just having a really great team and a really great group of senior guys. So all of you guys, I mean, we had a giant senior class, and I think we just started really clicking. We're coming off of last year. We won the duel, had a good Pac-12, sixth place at cross country nationals. We were coming into this year, we were on a roll and we were confident, and you guys all just had this great swagger about you. And I'm actually filming this the same weekend as what would be Pac-12s, and I know for the senior guys that was a big goal, was to go in and win Pac-12s for the first time ever, and do it in Eugene. And I think we all truly believed that was a realistic goal, and that we could, we were adding up the points and looking at our roster. We knew we had a really special group of guys. Now, of course, that didn't happen. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen next year. But I will say the one thing that I was really impressed with is just talking to all of you guys kind of the month after all of this, and just seeing how dialed into what you guys were going to do after college. And some of you are going to come back and do graduate school. Some of you have already lined up jobs or are well on your way to that. Everyone's getting their degree, and that's something I'm really proud of. Just being an employee now at University of Washington, and just seeing what a special place is. We kind of joked about it, I think, at our meeting right before we all split. Just even though we knew we weren't going to have a track season, we were very thankful that everyone had chose Washington and is going to have a much more meaningful degree than maybe some other places. But I just on behalf of the coaches and even your teammates, the impact that you guys had on us and the team, and just where you've kind of gotten this team to evolve and get better in so many different ways. mostly in the culture and just the way you guys go about doing things. I just want to thank you so much. I'm really excited for the future of the University of Washington track and field program, but also really excited for the future for all of you guys. So before I sign off, the one thing I will tell you, please stay in touch. Please come back. Let's follow the team this next year, because we're gonna do some great things.
Hey seniors, class of 2020, congratulations. Thank you guys for an amazing 4 years, especially this one, the one we didn't see coming, the one where our championship season was cut short after just one race. It's one thing as a coach, every year we expect to ask the senior class to lead the team through the season. But to ask you to lead the team through a non-season is one of the hardest requests I've ever put out there. And yet you did it with grace, with charisma, with endless enthusiasm, and with love. So thank you for giving that gift to all of the women of Washington. You guys are an amazing class. Your average GPA is 3.3. 6 of you are perennially on the dean's list. You've been getting it done on and off the water your whole careers. Every one of you is a Pac-12 champion, and every one of you contributed in some way, directly or indirectly, to our 2 NCAA championships, both of them sweeps. You got so much to be proud of. More than anything, I want to thank you for being selfless, for wanting our competition to be as fast as they could be, knowing that it was only going to make us dig deeper on race day and make those extraordinary performances even more special. Thank you for giving yourselves over to one another and for pulling for one another, even when not all of you could pull on an oar for all 4 of your years here. Thanks for loving Washington, Seattle, our community, and all of our amazing alums and supporters behind the scenes who've helped you since the day you set foot in the boathouse. Marley, Dana, Molly, Annika, Skylar, Rachel, Mika, Lark, and Anna. Thank you for your trust, your belief, and your love of this team. You are women of Washington.
Class of 2020, congratulations. You made it to the finish line. This year, we talked a lot about the journey, the process of getting there. And maybe you're feeling right now that you're at this rite of passage, a graduation for all your hard work and your dedication to your academics. So many people have played a role in your development. But I think what we find is that you're at this finish line and there's another starting line ahead of you. And you're going to realize that the journey is actually the place to be, enjoying it all along, all the way. I hope that's one of the last lessons you learned at the University of Washington, is that the process, the journey, the life that you're living currently in the day-to-day is the important one. We all have goals. We all want to achieve greatness. But the pursuit of greatness is what we're all about. This team is about that. We've taught you that lesson. There's people here that are surrounding you in academics: Matt Bannerman, Kim Durant, Jen Cohen, Shondell Reed, your trainers. They're all here to help you gain to the next level. I hope you take a moment to reflect and thank your parents, your grandparents, the people who supported you, and know that they're also along that journey with you. They're also very proud of you, and they also know that there's another finish line out there, and there'll be another one after that. And to be there in the moment is what I hope that you can take away from this last experience at the University of Washington. I know the rowing staff is very proud of you, and we know you'll do great things. What a time in this nation to make a difference. You're probably the brightest, smartest generation ever come, most articulate. It's time for you to make an impact, make us better. We're really excited what you're going to do, and thank you very much for what you've done for me, my family, my coaching staff, and the other rowers around you. Remember also that it's not over at the University of Washington rowing. You're connected at the University of Washington forever. So stay connected to each other, the program, and your community. Thank you, and congratulations. Well done. Well rowed.
Karen Miyamoto and Alice Dwan. Wow, what can I say about you two? it's hard to believe that your time on this team is over. Karen, you came in as a freshman in January of your freshman year, and I've never had somebody come in mid-year like that, and you did an absolute fantastic job of just fitting in with the team and understanding what this program is all about and what it means to be here at Washington. And you've embraced it every step of the way, and no, it isn't easy all the time, that's for sure. But I'm super proud of you and grateful that I've had a chance to know you as a person and to watch you grow. You've grown so much in 3.5 years, and unfortunately things got taken away from you a little sooner than you'd like, but life has a way of working out just the way it's supposed to, and I'm sure it probably doesn't feel that way right now, but I guarantee you are going to go on and do great things no matter what you choose to do, and you will always be a special person in this program, and you'll always be a dog, that's for sure. And Alice, we only had you for 2 years. I don't take many transfers at all, and you came in here and you earned the right to be here, and you brought a light to our program, just a real special feeling with you and just how you are with people, and you've got a big heart, you've got a kind heart, and I really appreciate that about you, but more than that, just your ability to put food away. Meals, a lot of times we waste food, but I never had to worry about that with you. I've never seen somebody go through so many plates of food and still remain so dang skinny. I don't know how you do it. But hey, we never wasted any food, that's for sure. But, again, just like I said to Karen, even though you were only here a short time, you had such an impact, and that impact will be felt for years to come. And I know that it isn't always easy being on a team, and it isn't always easy trying to make things work with a group of 8 girls. But you did a great job, and I'm so grateful that you were here and part of our team. And I now can't imagine our team or my life without having you in it. So I feel very fortunate and very grateful, very grateful. A lot of gratitude towards you and just what you've done. And again, I know you're going to go on and do great things, and it may not feel like that right now. But again, things happen for a reason, and there's a saying, God never gives you more than you can handle. So he must think this class of 2020 is pretty dang special, because you guys are handling a lot, and both of you are handling it like the pros that you are. So just remember, we're always here for you, and can't wait to see what you do, and go Dogs.
I want to take this opportunity to congratulate Henry Lee and Shamu Badadata on their graduation. It's hard to believe that their 4 years have come to a close. 2 very special guys in terms of me and my time at Washington. We both arrived probably the same week. I started the same time they were freshmen, so it's it'll be unusual next year being here, and they're both not here, but they're absolutely world-class individuals. Really great people. They're going to do extremely well in life. They're always on time, showed up with a smile on their face, were willing to work hard. Can't say enough good stuff about them. They'll, like I said, always have a special place in my life. And, one of the really amazing things about our job is, we get to see these guys go through their journey during their 4 years at college, and you watch them grow and improve and develop as a human being. And it's, even though we play a small part in their lives in the grand scheme of things, it's a really rewarding experience. And I couldn't feel luckier or more blessed to have known the guys, and I look forward to staying in touch with them throughout their lives and watching them go on to achieve some great things, as they get older. So proud of you guys, and going to miss you.
I'm Robin Stevenson. I'm the head women's tennis coach, and I just want to give a huge shout out to all the graduates of this 2020 class. And we had a small but mighty senior class this year. We had two, Abby and Kat, and so excited for them. So proud of you guys. We have a saying in our program to leave everything better than you found it. And these two, without a doubt, can say they did that. I think what they contributed to our program and the success of our program, both of them being part of a team that's one of the best teams in program history last year, had another chance to go on a run this year and got cut short. But I think these two are two of the most selfless individuals I've ever been around. Just great as teammates, exactly embody what it means to be a Husky. Their work ethic, the way that they put the team first, their commitment and dedication to everything that they did, and probably two of the funniest ones on the team too. So we're gonna really miss their sense of humor at practice and on the road and on our trips. But both I know are ready to go on and do big things. Abby's set up with a job at Amazon. Kat's studying hard for the MCAT and gonna cure something and be an unbelievable doctor somewhere, and can't wait to see what both of them do. But could not be more proud of you guys, Abby and Kat. You guys will be Huskies for life, and congratulations, go Dogs.
Hi, I'm Steve Whitaker with Beach Volleyball, and I want to recognize 5 of our student athletes that are graduating this year. We have Addie Pika, Cara Bajima, Shane McPherson, Avi Neese, and last but not least, Kaylin Onosko. You 5 women are an amazing example of what it is to be a great student athlete. And we want to thank you for all the hard work and effort you put into the classroom. You guys made it. Congratulations, you're graduating. 2, for all the hard work that you put in on and off the court and in the weight room. And then lastly, thank you for the amazing way you represented, first of all, yourselves, and then your teams, and then this great University of Washington. You guys did it with class, you did it with grit, you did it with style. And we want to thank you for that. And with that, I'm so proud to be able to say you guys made it. And I want to offer a huge congratulations to a job very well done. We're going to miss you guys. And always, go Dogs.
Our final 2 awards of the evening will be presented by Senior Associate Athletic Director Kim Durand. Kim Durand will present 2 awards, the Gertrude Peoples and then the Academic Excellence.
Hello, Husky graduates and families. My name is Kim Durand, and I'm the Senior Associate Athletic Director for Student Development here at the University of Washington. It's my pleasure today to present the recipients of the Gertrude Peoples Postgraduate Scholarships and also recognize our Academic Excellence Award winners, signifying the graduates with the highest cumulative GPA. The Gertrude Peoples Postgraduate Scholarships are named after Ms. Gertrude Peoples. Ms. Peoples was the founder of the Student Athlete Academic Services program here at the University of Washington in 1970. It was seen as the first of its kind in the country, and now we celebrate our 50th year of ensuring that all of our student athletes have the academic and support services needed to be successful, to earn their degrees, and have a great life after sport. The members of the Student Athlete Academic Services program select the 2 recipients each year to receive these prestigious scholarships. They provide $1,000 toward graduate or a degree program. Our recipients this year are Ebony Roberson from gymnastics and Parker Kennedy from men's track and field. Ebony is a 4-year member of the University of Washington gymnastics team, graduating with a degree in education, communities, and organizations with a 3.79 cumulative GPA. As a 2-time team captain, she has not only exemplified outstanding leadership, but also a strong sense of integrity and commitment to bettering both herself and those around her. This passion for making a difference has inspired her desire to be a role model for students of diverse backgrounds and serve our young communities as an educator. Evany has received many accolades as both an athlete and as a student. As a gymnast, she was the first in our program to receive a perfect 10 on the beam and has the most All-American and beam titles of any University of Washington gymnast. As a student, Evany is a 6-time Dean's recipient, Pac-12 All-Academic Honorable Mention, Pac-12 All-American Second Team, and a 2-time WCGA Scholastic All-American. Outside of her commitment as both a student and an athlete, she serves her fellow Huskies as a peer advocate, was selected to the Husky Leadership Academy, and is a member of the Black Student Athlete Alliance here at UW. She will be graduating and pursuing a master's in teaching through the Seattle Teacher Residency Program here at the University of Washington. Congratulations, Evany. Parker Kennedy competes for men's track and field and is a pole vaulter and team captain. He has an integral role in the team and their success. He's graduating with a degree in the comparative history of ideas and was named to the Dean's List 5 times while at the university. In everything Parker does, he brings forward his best self and continually strives to grow and challenge himself in new ways. This is exemplified through his deep involvement in various programs within the athletic department and the university as a whole. Parker is a peer advocate, selected member of the Husky Leadership Academy, and traveled to Cambodia with Courts for Kids. He contributed to his academic departments as a facilitator of a 2-credit seminar course and was an invited speaker to both the 2017 Conference for Institute of Noetic Sciences and the 2018 Yoga Village Alaska Retreat. Additionally, he has shown his initiative and leadership in many ways, including organizing a Boundless Futures Wednesday for his fellow student athletes and helping found the Recover Project, the only peer support group on campus for students interested in recovery and sobriety. Parker will continue his career as a UW student athlete next year while pursuing his master's in educational leadership and policy studies in our Intercollegiate Athletics Leaderships program. Congratulations, Parker. Our Academic Excellence Awards are our final of the program. It's given to the male and female student athlete with the highest cumulative GPA amongst the graduating seniors. This year's recipients are Olivia Groover, women's track and field, who's graduating with a 3.93 cumulative GPA, and Van Soderberg from football, graduating with a 3.87 cumulative GPA. Congratulations to both Olivia and Van. Your commitment to your academics teams at the university is outstanding and inspiring. Congratulations to both our winners for this prestigious award. Thank you again. Congratulations to all of our graduates, and go Dogs.
As we wrap up our 2020 Student Athlete Graduation Reception, I want to say thank you to the family members and loved ones who are here. Your unwavering support has been absolutely transformative for these student athletes. We appreciate it. I also want to say a couple words to our student athletes. We're so proud of you already, and we cannot wait to see where your journey takes you next. Once a Husky, always a Husky. Thank you again for tuning in, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Go Dogs!